Yeah, law school's really good. I'm working very hard and it's super rewarding.
Um, so, questions about that one? The condition precedent.
You know what I don't miss about real school? Seeing my friends.
I didn't really want classes to be in person this year anyway.
You know what? I like Teams more than Zoom.
Yeah, there's no commute time or anything, so that means I've never been late, not even once.
The course material's almost too practical.
I got straight A pluses, just like an undergrad.
Yeah, my pass-fail papers, they were publication worthy.
What's at CAMS?
Man, our LRW assignments are getting marked way too fast.
I never go to Domus.
Capital Suites is so reasonably priced, and being right next to the law school is a definite perk this year.
I wish I were in section B or C.
Public law is my favorite class.
Welcome, class, to semester 2. And as we, really try to draw back on those critical ideas from last semester. So we're really going to work on folding that pastry in. You want to fold it in? I want you to show me the evidence.
I heard Erdman's banks are so big because they're full of public law secrets.
Class, tell me how you would fold this pastry into the charter application.
Yeah, so I did all the readings and additional readings. And from my understanding, what you have to do is, 1 second, let me just look at my notes here, because I think I wrote it down.
Anyone else? Anyone this class hasn't heard from yet?
I actually had a question about the readings. I'm just not really sure how Ron Corelli applies to things.
Okay, so do you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna throw the question back on you.
Well, Ron Corelli, it's all about the rule of law.
You got it.
I definitely don't got it.
I heard Saunders doesn't actually know how to change his Zoom backgrounds. They're just posters he puts up.
Sir, we can't see you.
Can you see me now?
Sir, are you there? Sir, are you there?
Yeah, what's going on?
Sir, we can hear you, but we can't see you.
Oh, let me figure this out.
We can see you now, but we can't hear you. Try unmuting yourself.
Here, how about that?
There we go. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Thought it was the deep state or something like that. Sorry about that. Always problems. Mercury must be in retrograde or something.
Hey, Prof. Saunders. Love that you mentioned Mercury in retrograde. It definitely does screw up technology and is totally real. Smiley face.
Oh, I can't seem to move the slides anymore. Has someone else taken control? Can someone else switch the slide then? Okay, there we go. No, next slide. There we go. Perfect.
I still don't know what a plaintiff is. Whatever.
Mr. Saunders, I was just wondering, so in the context of transferred intent, if there was, for example, a wolf and you shot the wolf and you wanted to shoot the wolf, but turns out it was actually somebody who was in a werewolf suit and you shot them instead and they got out of the suit. And so you don't really even know if you shot a wolf or if you shot a person. And I was just wondering if you could elaborate that on a little bit.
Oh, that's a good question. I never got that one before, but yeah, I think it matters, what was the person wearing, how far away, did they have any visual impairments, could you see them, were they hiding behind a tree? I mean, it really matters what it looked like, and how big was the dog. I mean, there's so many questions to be answered, but I mean, you really need to think about, did it really look like a dog?
What is he talking about? Can someone send me their notes?
Yeah, sure, no worries. There's really no point in all of us paying attention.
But I mean, you don't need to worry about any of this for the exam. You won't expect it to be tested on that. It's just too much.
Class, I'm not like your other profs. I'm a cool prof.
I just want to remind you to record the lecture.
Oh, yeah, right. I always forget that. For those of you just tuning in, we've already covered 15 minutes of material.
Wait, cattles and chattels are not the same thing? Yikes. Well, that explains my December grade.
I didn't understand the point you made earlier, probably because I was online shopping. Would you be able to post this on Brightspace?
All right, sure. I'll post them. For those of you that need a little bit of extra help, you can come to my office hours. I will be holding them for 4 hours every day this week.
Sorry, Professor Burke. I was wondering, are we going to get tested on bailment for this exam?
No, but you'll probably have a question on finders.
So for future reference, is the April exam going to be also a hypo and a short answer like the December one?
No, actually, I don't think I'll be doing the short answer question this time because the other profs didn't like it.
It's one hypo then.
Yeah.
I know it's only February. I'm just wondering if you know when we'll get our final exam grades back.
I heard Coughlin wrote the original criminal code back in like 1892.
I heard he wanted to change it to Steve Coughlin Presents the Criminal Code.
All right, so who can tell me from Group CN what it means to have no mens rea, but yes actus rea? What does that lead to?
I think that would mean that you have no guilty mind.
No, that's not quite. Who said it best? All right, me.
I still don't know how to pronounce his name, and now it's the second semester, so I feel it's a little too late to ask. So now I just call him Steve.
I haven't done a single reading all semester, but Coughlin says that criminal law is a skill, so I think I'll be fine.
Dear class, today we are going to talk about the doctrine of promissory estoppel. Dear class, don't forget that you are all amazing human beings and you are capable of amazing things, and I love you all.
I heard BC just does this as a side hustle for his motivational speaking career.
Now, dear class, I know that you are talking in your separate group chat. However, the doctrine of promissory estoppel is really, really important.
Is there any question around this?
I wonder who's going to Domus tonight.
Oh, sorry, Professor McIntosh. You were speaking so quietly. I didn't know you were teaching.
As I was saying, hi everyone, and welcome to Contracts by Candlelight. I'm your host, Contracts McIntosh. Today we will be spreading the good word of binding legal agreements. It's a case from Lord Denning, so you know he's going to decide whatever the heck he feels like. Now, I know you haven't read the case since your answers are fucking trash, so I'm going to send you into breakout rooms for a little while.
Excuse me, Professor McIntosh. I actually heard that BC gives the other block these really great structured reading notes, and I've heard that they're really helpful. Is there any chance you could do kind of something like this and maybe send us a weekly summary like BC does?
No, AJ.
We're literally never gonna get those assignments back, but honestly it doesn't matter because I already know I'm gonna get a B.
I think AJ's overreacting. We're totally gonna get our assignments back this week.
Okay, so I know you guys handed in your assignments like 2 months ago and I've been trying to grade them, but I've been trying to find the perfect kibble for Stormy here.
I hear Tutor makes Stormy sit at the table with the rest of the family.
Did you guys know Stormy and I saw Max at Point Pleasant this weekend? Walking is great stress relief. Speaking of stress relief, use my code TUTOR10 for 10% off your first month of Headspace.
I heard Headspace is actually a pyramid scheme.
The break today will be 7 minutes and 43 seconds. All right, let's talk about style of cause. The thing about style of cause is there's really no style or cause. For the 4 or 5 of you that are still awake, I'll be here to answer any questions. I don't have to pick my kids up for, Another 11 minutes.
Thank you so much. See you next week. God, I need a break.
Sorry, what is this for? I just wanted to be in the building.